Hello students, welcome to online classes. Dear students, our channel and to subscribe it and to click bell icon for getting all channel notifications. Hope you all are fine, be safe and keep others safe. Now our chapter is equality. What is the meaning of equality? Equality means all are equal irrespective of any dissimilarity. India believes in democracy. Here we want to know about democracy. What is democracy? Democracy is a political system in which all the members of the society have an equal share of formal political power. Democracy and equality both are supplementary to each other. According to Abraham Lincoln, it is the government of the people, by the people, and for the people. It means people elect government for the welfare of the public and of the welfare. The key values of a democratic governance. It includes participation of people, resolution of their disputes and conflicts, equality and justice. Equality and justice. Equality is the central feature of democracy, as it affects all forms of its functioning and helps in smooth functioning of a democratic government. Equal right to vote. India is like a democratic country and other countries are also democratic. All the citizens who are above the age of 18 years have been given the right to vote. They have, irrespective of their race, caste, creed, or education. It is called universal adult franchise, and it is an essential form of all democracies. Not only this, each citizen shares an equal status as each of them has a voting right. Britain is considered as the mother of modern democracy. Now next topic is other kinds of inequalities. There are many people in India who enjoy the right to vote, but their working and living conditions indicate total inequality prevailing in the society. We know that caste system is one of the common forms of inequality in India. In urban India, the caste system has weakened. However, if we live in rural India, we will experience that an individual's identity it is based only on the caste he is born in. but the caste system in India continues to be in the minds of educated urban population too, especially in matters concerning marriage. There are other forms of inequalities also in which the lower castes are discriminated against. People are also treated unequally and unfairly on the basis of the religion they practice, class, background they come from, and gender as well, whether they are male or female. Recognizing the dignity of an individual. When individuals are not treated equally, their dignity is violated. Nobody deserves to be treated unequally. Everyone deserves the same respect and dignity. Discrimination and its evil impact on the affected people as an individual and society as a whole. Caste discrimination. Caste discrimination is not only unfair but also unjust. It is curse for developed society and developed country. The thought of the casteism and discrimination contradicts the inherent principle of equality and justice mentioned in the preamble to the Constitution. The Constitution of India provides for equality of all the Indians, irrespective of their caste, creed, religion, belief, gender, region, language, etc. In a multilingual, multi-religious and multicultural society like India, there should not be any place for inequality and discrimination. Such types of practices have the potential to cause which cannot be immeasurable damage to the unity and integrity of the nation. It divides the country of the productive and essential manpower of this discriminated against section of society that is required for the economic growth. The discriminated against section feels low and fails to give his best to at the workplace. We need to encourage the socially and economically weaker sections for their betterment and for country as well apart from ensuring proper education to all the people. We also need to create awareness among the general masses against the peril of such perilous danger. Such evil and unfair practice of discriminations in our day to day life. While our own social interaction, we must maintain the dignity of an individual as each one of us are unique and equally important for the healthy development of our society. Discrimination at the social and other levels are harmful It causes serious problems for the discriminated against class and may have multiple effects of adverse nature. Protective discrimination. It is the system of protective discrimination. It grants special privileges to the socially and economically backward, those peoples who are backward on the base of social and on the base of economic. They are such types of people belong to class such as scheduled caste and scheduled tribes. Equality in Indian Constitution. Equality is an important element of democracy. It means all are equal before law. This is rule of law and no discrimination is made on the basis of caste, creed, race, religion, sex, etc. The Constitution of India says that the government shall not deny to any Indian equality before the law or production of laws. It means that the law is same for all, regardless of a person's status. This is called rule of law. It means that no person is above the law. There cannot be any distinction between a political leader, government official, and an ordinary citizen. The Indian Constitution provides for the right to equality. According to it, every Indian citizen is equal in the eye of law. First point, the government shall not discriminate against any citizen on the ground of religion, caste, sex, or place of birth. All are equal before the law. Second point, every citizen has equal right to access public places like shops, restaurants, hotels, and cinema halls. Third, there shall be no discrimination with regard to the use of wells, tanks, bathing ghats, roads, playgrounds, and other places of public utility maintained by government for general public. Next point, practice of untouchability. While law in any form is prohibited, if anyone practices untouchability, he or she is liable to imprisonment or fine. The principle of non-discrimination extends to social life as well. The Constitution mentions the practice of untouchability and clearly directs the government to put an end to it. The practice of untouchability has been forbidden in all forms. The Constitution of India has made untouchability a punishable offence. These might appear very clear, but it was necessary to incorporate these rights in the Constitution of our country, where the traditional caste system did not allow people of some communities to access all public places. All citizens have equality of opportunity in matters relating to employment or appointment to any position in the government. Now some questions are given. Dear students, you have to write answers. Question number 1. Who are Dalits? Question number 2. What is untouchability? Question number 3. What do you mean by rule of law? Question number 4. What is productive discrimination? Question number 5. Who has the right to vote in India? You have to write answers. Given questions you have to do in within time. Okay, thanks.